Gotta look my best for the ladies. You know, there's grills on the internet, Crimson.
Oh, are there?
Yep.
Wow.
Can you see my bulge?
A little bit.
Good. I use 3 socks.
That's a good. That's good. I find 4 is sometimes too much. So
Yeah.
three is a good number.
It's a good, and I didn't wash them too, so it has that funk on it.
Oh yeah.
It's really funky.
It's more natural that way.
Yeah, when the ladies smell the pheromones, I saw that on the Nature Channel. Ladies are about the pheromones.
Oh yeah. Tons and tons of pheromones
Yep.
on that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first Ask Hogger Live, where we're going to be doing this on Twitch TV. So if you're not watching it live and you're seeing this on YouTube, then make sure there's a link in the below for you to think of all life's questions and ask them to me. Well, Crimson, let's have that first question, buddy.
All right, Hogger. Well, our first question goes back to talking about those socks. What do you stuff with those socks in? Boxers or briefs? That question comes from our friend Super Smash Bros. Wii U.
Boxers or briefs? Well, that's an easy question. Usually I'm naked. But because of a couple court dates I had to go to recently, they told me I had to wear some pants from now on. So I would probably go boxer briefs because I don't want the constriction of tighty-whities. Because as you know, I got some pretty big stuff. I think is that the word? Scientific word?
I think so.
PC at least, right?
Yep.
I mean, if I say stuff, no one knows I'm talking about my right?
I don't think so.
Good. Alright, my stuff. Pretty big stuff I've got here. And I like to cover it up and keep it safe, while also comfort. That's pretty much it. So,
Great.
boxer briefs it is.
All right, so our next question comes from Regular Joe Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
He asks, do you ever get that not-so-fresh feeling down there?
Oh, in my stuff, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course I do. But I always combat it, and let me tell you the secret. Here's the secret. You won't learn this from Martha Stewart. I like to marinate my stuff in pickle juice. It works.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're ever worried about, like, what do I do with all this pickle juice? After you're done eating all those crispy deals, just pour them down your pants. Soak it in your boxer briefs. Walk around. Your will smell like pickles, but at least you'll know they're fresh. So that's how to keep it fresh, folks. It's a good thing.
All right, Hogger, our next question is from our friend Yanarik.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to know, what do you think about furries, and are you a sex symbol to them?
Huh. Well, I'm glad you brought up furries there, Crimson, because not only will I answer that question, I'll tell a nice little tale.
Oh.
While exploring the world, I stumbled upon what is called an anthrocon, maybe? I think that's the word.
Okay.
Inside the place, I felt quite at home, because everyone was furry, had big luscious tails, they sniffed each other's butts, and ate nachos. It was like I was in heaven. I seen lots of sexy fox ladies. I didn't know exactly the science behind it. I mean, how does a fox lady kind of evolve standing up? But I'm not going to judge. I'm a no. So, I chatted up this nice fox lady. I think her name was Veronica or something. I can't remember exactly. Because what I'm about to tell you, I want to try to shut away in my memory box forever. Well, we had a few drinks. We were getting along real nice. And we went up to her bedroom. And there was when it was going to get on. I was going to finally get to use my pickle stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then she unzips her spine, and she's a human inside. It was ridiculous. I was appalled. She peeled off her skin.
I can see how that would be traumatic.
It was. I put my pickle junk back in my pants. And I said, young lady, I must bid you adieu. Stole her nachos and left. Apparently they have fursonas. But from that day forward, I tried to steer clear of furries of any kind. Yes, they probably worship me as a god because I'm so sexy and I'm actually furry and they're not. But hey, I'm not knocking them. I just don't want them to catfish me. I thought she was a sexy fox, Crimson. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! There's a head over here. I'm back. That's perfect. I hope that answered his question.
I think you nailed it.
No, I didn't nail it. That's the problem. Thanks, Veronica. Well, folks, thank you for joining me on the very first Ask Hogger Live. For those of you who asked questions, thank you. If I didn't answer them, bring them back later. Check Twitter, and of course follow on twitch.tv/TodayWithPatrickJ to find out when we do this crazy stuff again. Heck, we may do it once a week. I don't know. Depends on how much fat loots we get from sponsors. How many sponsors we got, Crimson?
None yet, Hogger.
That's ridiculous. Get on the ball, sponsors. We don't care, right? What kind of sponsors we like?
Anyone that pays.
Yes, I agree. Anyone that pays. Oh yeah, big fat loots. So, come on back and see us again. All the links will be below. I'd like to thank Crimson for the question asking.
Anytime, Hogger. Glad to do it.
It was really good. It's nice meeting you, by the way. Patrick says
Nice to
terrible
meet you.
things about you.
Oh, he's a scumbag.
Ha, he is. Oh, God. I like this guy already. Thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yo! That was good.